What's up, you guys? My name is Bombwreck, and the game that is being showed on your screen right now is a game called Northgard. Now, Northgard, I got it when it was in beta. It was so much fun. I had so much fun. I only played the single player, but it's so much fun. Northgard is an indie game. It's an RTS game, which is a real-time strategy game. So, I've heard a couple of my friends say that it's kind of like mix between Age of Empires, and to me, I think it's got its own effect of Civilization. If you ever played that game before, Civilization 5 or 6, how they have like the territories, and their map is laid up like a grid, you know, and you can take over territories of that specific grid. With this game, it's a lot more, I guess you could say, fluid. The map isn't grid formed per se. It's more of these awkward circle looking areas that you can grab territories from, and then depending on what kind of victory you're trying to go for, you can go for trade victory, domination victory. I think there's a map special victory. So, but they recently came out with a campaign for this game, and I really wanted to play it with you guys. So I'm really excited. I want to see what they did for the campaign, so let's get right into it. So we're gonna go story mode. It's gonna go Act 1, tragedy. Yes.
I am Rig, son of the High King Hargurorf, and this is my saga. It all began one fateful day. My father had gathered all his jarls to make an announcement of the utmost importance. We were to embark for the wondrous lands of Northgard. Riches, conquest, and glory awaited us on this mysterious new continent. But the Norns had other plans for us. Dozens of armed men suddenly poured into the hall and put an abrupt end to our ambitions and to our lives. They were mercenaries, led by a man named Hagen from the clan of the Raven. In a matter of minutes, we were all slaughtered like sheep. All but me, barely conscious and vastly outnumbered. I had no way to fight back, so I feigned death. I seethed as he stole the map of Northgard and ripped the regal horn from my father's throne, a family heirloom and the very symbol of our royalty. I had to avenge my father and reclaim my kinghood.
Goddamn. Alright. So, Chapter 1. Okay, cool. So, I'm by no means any hardcore gamer or anything like that, so we're just gonna play this on normal. So, let me see. PvP, escape to remote region. Now we must reach the shores of Northgard. Proud noble by heart, Bannerman of the Stag clan is a loyal member who lives and fight with honor. Okay, cool. Starting bonuses, cool. Alright, start game.
I had no strength left when I encountered a group of runaways of the Stag clan, led by a proud young man named Bram. Hagen's men had set his town aflame, and he had nothing left, not even his father, the clan's jarl, who had died at the hands of the fiend, just like mine. Our common enemy had sailed for Northgard, over which he now had a map. All I could think about was finding him to avenge my father and retrieve the regal horn.
Alright. Glad to see you back on your feet, my lord. I'm surprised at how fast you recovered. Suppose Rage is an excellent healer. Still, we have wasted enough time already. Let's go after Hagen as soon as possible. Indeed, time is of the essence. Our camp is not far from the enemy, but we are marooned in an unknown province of the outskirts of your kingdom. Shall prove myself worthy of their trust. However impatient I am to get even with that scum, my priority is to ensure their survival. Very good. Your restraint does you honors. Besides, none of us will be getting revenge if we starve to death first. Speaking of which, there is no shortage of mouths to feed, so let's seek out food. Wood is also a vital resource, being used for both heating and construction. Must also leave the continent and set sail for Northgard. We shall need a proper shore to go out to sea. Perfect. You were quite right. I suggest you instruct villagers to build a scout camp, train as scouts so that they may explore the region. Alright. Cool. Alright, so let's see here. You are in a safe, remote area. Your goal here is to meet the basic survival needs. Food, wood, and houses. Be sure to train scouts so that they can explore the region and then expand your territory by colonizing nearby areas. Find a shore to embark in search of undiscovered lands. Alright, cool. So, exit. And then... So I guess first let's make the scout camp. We're also gonna need to make the woodcutters lodge. Fuck. Oh, excuse me. Alright. So we got the scouts. They're collecting food. So yeah, another thing is that villagers are very, they themselves are a resource. You only have a finite amount of villagers that you can use. And they can be used for different things, such as one being a scout, one being a lumber mill, or lumberjack, or woodcutter, I guess. But so yeah, that's like another thing about this game is that you gotta choose carefully who you want to like, which villager you think should do what, like where you think your focus needs to lie, because of course you could switch the villagers around. You can switch them from one profession to the other, but still it's like you gotta keep in mind of like all the other people that are around you, who's gonna be aggressive, who isn't. So it's just you have to like find that balance, you know. So let's expand your territory. You need to cause it. Yep, cool. So now that's being colonized. Is this the shore? That'll be fast if it was the shore. But so yeah, but I really love this game. Storyline so far is kind of interesting. I kind of feel like they could have done, I don't know, they could have gone into more detail or something like that. But other than that, like, it seems pretty cool. Also, another thing about him, about this is that because these are still separated. Okay, we need a house. The regions are still separated. So if you want to build a building in another region that doesn't currently have any villagers, you have to manually move a villager over there before any construction that you want to do can take place. So always got to keep in mind of that. Also have to keep in mind in houses, because houses is what increases your population limit, so you can get more villagers from your town hall. And also, happiness is also another important thing that. One, I think it increases the speed of each villager that spawns, and two, if it starts to become unhappy, people start to get less productive, and I don't think more villagers will pop out either. So that's always important. So right now, is this a shoreline? I feel maybe that's a shoreline, or maybe. So I can't really tell what is a shoreline. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, we need to go to the north. Okay, so I guess we could. Hello. Reconnaissance of the area has revealed an abandoned cottage. Perhaps we should order a scout and search it. Salvage some resources. Alright. Alright, cool. So, colonize that. Colonize that. We need to move some farmers over there so we can get more food, so we can colonize more. But I love RTSs. Anyone who knows me knows that I used to play StarCraft 2 religiously back in end of high school to first year of college and around that. So, but I used to play that religiously. I am a huge fan of RTS games. I love Age of Empires, Total War, StarCraft 2, as I've said. One of the older ones was Age of Mythology. That was a really fun one. I love that. I'm really excited because they're coming out with an new Age of Empires. They don't have a release date or anything, but not yet, at least. But hopefully, I mean, I guess not. Hopefully, not too soon. But because I still want the game to be good, you know. But all right. Defended by enemies. Build a trading camp. All right, cool. So now we have to. Where is it? There it is. Build it over there. Grab the villager. Go building. All right. So how many people? How many? You got 2 wolves. I don't think I really need the tips. I'll have them just in case. Just in case if there's something that I didn't know. Right now, everything's just kind of like I already know. So yeah, and any enemies that are on the in the area, you have to destroy them first. You have to defeat them first before you can colonize the area. And usually, every quadrant. I'm just gonna call them quadrants because why not? But every quadrant of land usually has their own special thing about it. So one of it might be a forest, which will improve your wood production. Another one will have deer, which you can use for hunting. They can use year-round because for farming, you won't be able to farm during the winter seasons, of course. So. And then there'll be like ruins that you can explore in other areas. Wolf Den, yeah, there's gonna be some things that you have to like colonize, and it'll give you inspiration, I think it's called, yeah. But or fame, yeah, it was fame. But and then that helps you with getting your class specific perks. So if you're, or I guess your clan specific, I guess now. But all right, let's grab a villager. Cool. You can use Bran. It's cool. Scout searching that. We're gonna defeat the wolves. There we go. Colonize that. The food is starting to really like catch up to us. How many wolves are in here? Okay, that should be fine. As long as we send Brandon, because he's very tanky. Usually, people that have shields are very tanky. Back him up a bit. There we go. Alright. So I'll colonize that. He's still working on that. Farmers are doing good. Training camp. Let's grab another warrior. Guess we can make a woodcutter's lounge right over here. Lodge. I think it's a lodge. Yeah. But so cool. Scout's almost done. Might wanna. I think we should make another. Can you not make another scout? Oh. Oh wait, it was this one. It's this building. Sorry. Let's make another scout so we can do this faster. Oh, what's this? The air is getting colder. Winter is almost upon us. Indeed, my lord, we should expect food to be scarcer, and our people will consume more firewood to heat their homes. The military troops will also be weakened by the cold. It might not be the best time to fight. So, I guess we're gonna have to sit back a little bit. Where's the scout? Scout just disappeared. Oh, okay, he's over there. Scout found some riches in the house, so we got 100 wood and 100 gold. That's good. Wow, that's really nice. Alright. So then, let's move you over there. We need more houses. Send the other warrior over there. We're gonna have to send you, go build that. You can go start cutting some wood. You should move over there as well. Let's destroy you because we don't need you anymore. Alright, so now we'll have a good wood production. Food is gonna suffer a little bit, but we should be fine. We should make a hunting lounge, actually. Lodge. I'm gonna keep fucking that up. Hunter's Lodge, because then we can hunt the deer. Keep in mind that with deer, they never run out. It might look like they're gonna run out. The animals might look like they're dying, but they regenerate when you're not even looking, so it's fine. You don't have to worry about that. Also, I just remembered. Be extra. Make sure that you also have a healer's hut, because those are basically your only way of healing your units. Because if you don't have a healer's hut, your units have no way of healing, and then it's gonna suck because they'll die a lot faster, of course. So that's always a good idea. Scouts are almost done with that. Let's see, healer's hut, perfect. So we'll just have him as a healer. He'll heal up our units while we're still waiting on the winter season to get out. Is there anything else we'll be able to do? No. After these guys are done. Oh yeah, we need to send a villager, I forgot. Oh! Perfect. Alright, cool. My lord, one scout claims to have found a suitable coast for the construction of a port. Excellent. We should colonize the area leading up to the shore so that our builders can reach in and get to work. Alright, cool. So we found it. There's no enemies, so we don't have to worry about our units. We're still gonna have to wait because our food is running. We can't get a good buildup of food. Villager, random villager over here. Let's see. We don't need a scout anymore. They scouted that. So we don't need our scout. We can leave him doing it, but we need our other scout to become a villager one more. Villager's right there. I need you to start building because we're running out of food really quickly. But yeah, so every clan has their own special way of doing things. So say you're the clan of the wolves, which is more aggressive, more domination focused. So you get big army and basically just take over everyone else. Their special things are like if you kill any wolves or any bears, you get food out of that. They also don't take any percentage off of their attack when they're fighting during the winter seasons, so that's really good. It's really good for attacking people while winter is going, because their units are gonna have less of a bonus than the Clan of the Wolves. Now, I think Clan of the Raven, they have a special building where they can send. There we go. They can send off ships filled with mercenaries, and they can drop mercenaries into an enemy base, and then do some damage from there too. So it's all just about it's all about what you prefer, you know. So I forgot what Clan of the Stag does. I think they're more trading focused. I think it was. So their win victory, their victory condition would be more focused to being basically trading with everyone and being like the trading powerhouse, you know. So all right, so food is building up right now. Is there any? I feel like there has to be a market, you know. Scalds. All right. So no. So we're gonna have to wait on the food. Let's trade this scout to be a hunter so we can get more food. We want to pull out as much food as possible right now. We really don't need to heal anyone now. So we gotta focus on getting the food as fast as possible. Should only be a couple more minutes and stuff like that. But yeah, if you got like, I'd highly recommend this game. I believe it's only $30, so it's not the full like $60 price, so it's not that expensive. It seems like they update their game pretty regularly. So, and honestly, if you want. And I mean, there's different ways that you can play this game. If you, because this game can be very relaxing. If you know, if you choose it to be. Like, if you want to go for like a trading victory, it's a lot more relaxing. The only thing you really have to worry about is people who are aggressive. So, but so we got this colonizing right now, and cool. So, what we need to do now is to build the longship. Longship dock. Alright. So, okay, now we gotta send a builder. Or villager. Grab that, and then they're gonna head out and do that. Let's just fuck up this wolf. Just fuck it. It's only one wolf. There we go. And then, oh yes, so there's also swamps. They're useless basically, because they make building harder on that kind of land. So it's really like, it'd be really tough to make a defensive hold onto this area, because it's like you can't put or it'll take longer to put towers on there. So it's a very big inconvenience. But swamps are the only real bad map quadrant that you have to really worry about. And it's not really, you even have to really worry about it that much either. I think the thing that I think you have to worry about the most is areas that have, like, say, the wolf den or the catacombs, because they have Draugr, which are like zombies basically. Because they can send NPCs to your land to harass you. So, and that can be really annoying, especially if you're not ready for that kind of stuff. If you're not ready if your warriors are down in health, it's really risky. But we're done, so let's see what happens. At last, thanks for your efforts, our clan can now set sail, I think it was. Anchors away, proud Vikings, we sail for Northgard. Alright, cool. Your end draws near, Hagen. Alright. Let's continue. Alright, cool. And then there's chapter 2. So, I'm going to end the video right here. I know, for the people who watch my other videos with the Far Cry series, it's a lot longer. It's like hour long. This game, it's only 24 minutes, so that's not as bad. So, I'm planning that I'll just do one chapter at a time. Keep the videos shorter. So, if you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like. And if you guys think I'm deserving, please leave me a subscribe. I'd be super grateful for it. Of course, I'm also a Twitch streamer, so if you want to see me live streaming, my Twitch will be in the description down below. And so I hope you guys all have a good day, and I'll see you next time.
When you lift your head up to the sky, take a deeper breath and give it time. You can walk the path among the lines, but always know that you'll be safe. I'll be here throughout your days. Come find me and we will play.